Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you are welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me showing you how I prepare my winter indoor garden as well as get ready for my spring garden, okay? Outdoor garden, all right? So I've got a few things that I've already set out. So the first thing I do during summer is basically I clear out my greenhouse, okay, and I take out all the soil, empty out all the pots, okay, and then set out the plant pots that I want to use in winter ready. So I've got my top tier set up, okay, then my bottom tier also set out with propagators, okay, with propagators, 2 propagators, and then my third tier I also have down there, also sorted out, emptied out and cleaned out, with 2 extra propagators, but also plant pots there, and this one as well also has a plant pot there, okay, and then I have my tools that I normally use, okay, and I have seeds in the seed bank ready to plant, okay, and then when it's heading towards autumn, I bring back my pots from our allotment plot and I begin to put them on my windowsill, and I fill them up with soil. Okay, so now here I've got tete-a-tete flowers in there. They look pretty in December. So, and then I've got some empty pots here that needs more compost in there. And then I bought this for my birthday, which is an orchid. It's a white orchid, and the flowers have now fallen off, and I'm ready to let them grow back up again. So then I'll be using it for decorating cakes and different drinks, because orchid flowers are actually edible. Okay, so I've got that there, and then I've got another tete-a-tete plant pot there. Okay, so that's what's going on my window. All right, so I have my plant pots back in there in the house on the windowsill. I clean them and put them back on the windowsill, and I've got my gloves, which I normally use in my outdoor garden, my allotment plot. Okay, and then over here as well, I put like all my pots back on the windowsill. All right, and I've got some, and I put some water in there to see what seeds will come up. So far I've got some tomatoes growing in there, okay, and then I've got tomatoes growing in there as well, and in here as well. Okay, so that will let me be able to order some more compost, okay, because I want to get to the point where I don't have to buy compost anymore for my indoor garden and my outdoor garden as well. So most of my old soil, I would put them into my allotment plot in spring. That's why I normally take the planting pots to my allotment plot, okay? To take out into my allotment plot, because I'm rebuilding the soil of that plot because it's got bad soil at the moment, okay? So then at the bottom, I make sure that all my pots are like sorted out, cleared out as well. Okay, so, and then I've got my grow light for winter. Okay, so there, and then on here, I made sure that, again, I've got some herbs, and then I've got seasoning growing. Okay, some seasonings growing there. So I've got my spring onions, I've got my chocolate mint, my lemon balm, I've got my aloe vera, okay, and I've got some tomatoes as well that's growing there, and some avocado, okay, and then today I want to get, oh yeah, and I've started growing out my garlic as well, which will be ready to plant out on our allotment plot in November. Okay, be ready to plant it out in November. So at the moment it's growing. It's growing, so I've started them out already. I've got 2 pots there. I've got 3 pots so far, and then I've got some more that is rooting in water, and once they're rooted I plant them into plant pots, and then I put some more into the water and I change the water so that it roots, and then I continue, because I want a whole row of garlic. I want to try it out, okay? So that's how I prep, so that in spring we'll have garlic ready for harvest in summer, I believe. Yeah. So that's what I've got ready. But today I'm going to be planting our fruits. Okay, our fruits, because I've got a new section for my fruits that I need to fill up with different varieties of raspberries. So I normally have only the red raspberries. However, this year I got given gold raspberries. Okay, plant ready, so I've planted them already into the plot. But then I also got the seeds of some more raspberries that I want to plant, and then I've got blackberries that I also want to plant to give out to any of my friends who may want to start a fruit garden. So if you are in the UK, feel free to put a request in for raspberries and blackberries fruits, and I'll be more than happy to send you out plants, okay, ready to plant in your plot, okay, or in your back garden. So I've already got some compost here. I've got 5 pots so far. Okay, so I'm going to start by planting my red raspberries, okay? So I'm just going to drop them in to the pot. Let me lower that down a bit. Okay, so I'll put 2 in each pot. Okay, and right, I need to get some more pots ready. So I've got 3 more pots ready. I'm just using natural daylight, so if you see it's a bit blurry, it's because of that. And once I've got 2 in each pot, I begin to add to make it 3. Okay, so I've just mixed up the seeds. Okay, so the red and the gold raspberries. I've just mixed it up. Okay, so I need more pots. So I've got 3 extra pots ready. So I'll just drop the seeds in. Mm. Let me know in the comment section what you are planting, whether it's in your indoor garden or your outdoor garden or your farm or your allotment plot. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Right. I need more pots done, prepared. But let me get my seeds together. In case these seeds don't do well, my plot has seedlings in there already anyway that grows through the winter into spring. So if these don't do well, this is my first time trying them in the house. So if they don't do well, I'll just dig out the seedlings from the allotment plot and put them in plant pots and post out to people. But because I don't have the golden raspberries, that's why I'm also doing this one, and also because I want to try it and see how it's going to work for when people require plug plants from us. So I'm taking a bit of the compost from each pot. Right, so I can put in that one. The last pot. Right, so you can see it's all prepped. All done for, that's all done. Okay, so this is already moist, and so I'll just be putting them in there to look after them throughout winter until they're ready to be planted out in spring. So I'm putting saucers, plant pot saucers at the bottom, so that when I'm watering them, the water will not pour out and wet my floor. So it keeps my greenhouse nice and tidy and dry. So then I just I'll get my white labels and label all of these to let me know what I've planted, okay? And then I'll put extra pots there because I'm also going to be planting some blackberries, some red currants, and some black currants as well. So that's why I put extra pots there, but I'm going to do the rest off camera So that's it. That's how I prepare for my indoor and outdoor garden in winter through to spring, ready for planting in spring. That is it, guys. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.